I'm Sarah Johnson, and I'm from 4Kids Incorporated. For 4Kids as sort of a regional agency that we're sort of always looking at ways that we can understand what other programs are doing, how we can sort of partner with them. We had sort of for a couple of years been doing what we called in-home, case management, trying to get people from shelter into housing quickly, but hadn't really taken on the full paradigm shift that's necessary. So this is sort of an opportunity for us to truly jump the whole way instead of just part way into that.
My name's Lori Miller, and I am from Our House Families. Well, it's been really wonderful. We've gone from having families who have been housed in transitional shelter 12 months to 45 days. From the time they step into our shelter, we're talking about housing. We love them, we want to be part of our house, but we really want them to have their own home.
You're forced to do some of the things that you always talk about that you should do. We had been talking about rewriting policies and procedures or redoing our barriers assessment and sort of never had a deadline, and so it sort of never happened. And so this sort of creates that, good amount of pressure.
Joy Schaefer, her shelter. We started working more on getting people housed a little quicker than when they first got there versus working on their other goals first and then doing housing. So reducing the number of shelter days. We've been working a lot more with the private landlords. At first we used to work with mainstream landlords, but because of our clients' recent judgments and evictions and negative things on their credit, it was really hard to get them into those type of places. So we started looking on different sites like Craigslist and things like that to try to find private landlords and driving through their neighborhoods. And so since we've started, we've come up with 30-something private landlords, and so it's helped a whole lot. And now when they have places available, they'll call us before we even have to call them to see if they can help a client, during a month. It actually helps us to see how many people we're helping, if our number of shelter days are actually going down. It makes a difference when you can see it on paper, just to see if we're doing better or than the last month. Staff like to see the number of clients that are being helped and see that we're actually reducing shelter days, because when you're in the moment, sometimes it doesn't seem like you're doing a whole lot, but when you can see it in black and white, it truly makes a difference.